This is a response video on the keyword God. Wasn't a very good video to choose on the keyword God, as it is a TV commercial for a Volkswagen. It's a stupid commercial. Technically, okay, technically stupid. Because guess what? The car wouldn't do that. The car wouldn't fly off, wouldn't fly through the air, wouldn't land gracefully, wouldn't roll down the road. None of that would happen. No, the car would slide off the top and crash into the cab on the truck, and then, you know, bounce off to the side and roll onto its side and into a ditch. And that wouldn't... I would like to interrupt and explain that this is a random response video chosen randomly on the word God. And that wouldn't, I think it'd be a funnier commercial maybe, but anyway, it is kind of funny that people can, you know, make jokes about. I would like to also interrupt and point out that unfortunately this is a TV commercial, and there really isn't much to respond to. Yes, doesn't really have much to do with God. No, not much. But you can't make a serious comment about God being a joke, right? So, anyway. Yeah, what else is wrong with the commercial? Well, it's a stupid looking car. It's an ugly dog. I think a further interruption is in order. The light on the camera seems awful bright. You know, can't see anything at all. And it's really hurting my eyes. And, yeah, I didn't like it. It wasn't funny. I'd like to see the piece of shit that I call a computer. Yes, this is my computer. Look at that. Pretty funny. Kind of proof there is no God, I think. Oh, this is an interruption, by the way. As a final interruption, I will point out that this randomly choosing videos, this is the first one, and apparently so far it hasn't worked out too well, as this was a response video to a TV commercial. Excuse me for interrupting, but I think you've left an awful lot of pretty good criticisms on the table here. I mean, where's the truck driver? Why wouldn't he follow the car? And, you know, if God had put the car on the road, well, why wouldn't God just make the car appear? Why would it come driving down the road? I mean, presumably God had to, you know, create the car somewhere, or, you know, he had to steal it somewhere and transport it to the remote location, because I don't think it just drove all the way from the city to the location, presumptively. That wouldn't make any sense. So, I mean, you know, you really should do better if you're going to do this, you know, random response thing. Then, you know, you really ought to think about what you're saying and, you know, completely criticize appropriately. Well, I think that guy ought to just shut the fuck up. Yeah, well, I agree completely. Which isn't necessarily very easy to respond to. But, you know, next time it might be a more significant video, and then the response will be more pertinent and relevant. You see. I might add that I have no personal feelings about Volkswagen, and therefore cannot make any commentary regarding Volkswagen, except, you know, Nazis and such, but, you know, whatever. That's it. I guess that's the response video to the TV commercial, and I guess that'd be it.